wish everybody Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. We welcome you to the sixth annual, I think it is, Christmas tree lighting at the Fort Mill Barbershop. We will be lighting the Charlie Powers Memorial Christmas tree. He was our official Christmas tree lighter, and since he passed away a couple of years ago, we have honorary. Our honorary Christmas tree lighter this year is Officer Steve Bivens of the Fort Mill Police Department. I turn it over to you.
Thank you, Wormy. I appreciate it. First, I'd like to say I can't tell you how excited I was and honored I was when Jeff and Wormy asked me to be this year's official tree lighter. Really, with the exception of one or two things, all of my dreams are coming true. So I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. One thing that's important to note too is Fort Mill is a special place. The Fort Mill Barbershop is a very special place. There's just something about walking in the doors, smelling the barber saw, hearing the buzzers, and seeing the men that stood behind the chairs and stand behind the chairs year after year. It truly is, I think, a piece of living history, and this is a part of that history, and I'm glad, so glad to be a part of it. So thank you all very much. I really appreciate it. Wormy mentioned Mayor Powers. I want to talk just real briefly about Charlie and about Mr. Fred Moore Sr. This tie that I have on was one that Charlie would wear for a couple years there when he lit the tree. So we wear this tie and have this tie to help honor their memory, have a little piece of Charlie here with us, a little piece of Fred here with us, and we miss them so much. So that's why I have the tie on. I'm glad to have it. And thanks to the Powers family for giving us this tie so that we could have that each and every year for our Christmas tree lighting. And a little bit about the tree. I'd be remiss if I didn't do a little bit of Charlie spiel on the history of the tree. So this is a hat rack that Fred and Charlie would use for a small business that they ran out of the barbershop called Caps for Gaps. What I understand is once Tyler started here, that business kind of dried up because the haircuts got a lot better. But what they would do is if you had an unfortunate, you caught one of our friends on a bad day and got a haircut that wasn't the most desirable, they would rent you a ball cap to get you through to your next haircut. So they've been kind enough to keep the hat rack in here, and now it's our official Christmas tree, and boy doesn't it look good. So I think that about does it for me. You ready to light it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ready?
Countdown.
3,
3,
2, 1.
Hey!
Beautiful.
Hey, we just want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Enjoy the holidays.
Be safe.
Keep family close because you never know.
Yep. And don't forget the reason for the season,
And the
right?
reason for the season.
Birth of our Savior.
Birth of our Savior.
What a wonderful
And
time here.
our two honorary guests that are here that we've made where they always sat. Fred always sat in the first chair, and Charlie come in and sat in the second chair. So we've made a little memorial for them. So you ready?
Yep.
Want to end it with our song?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Merry
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas.